What's up, Wizards? Dev, Mtg. We're looking at Magic, and today what we're going to do is play with a deck that I'm pretty sure is super bad. Like, super, very awful. But we're going to try to get some wins in with Phoenix Tribal today. That's right. We're playing 4 copies of Phoenix of Ash, 4 copies of Arclight Phoenix, because they kind of, sort of go together. You want to cast a lot of spells for Arclight Phoenix, and, you know, you need to put a bunch of spells in your graveyard for Phoenix of Ash. So, like, maybe it could work. I've just built this deck. I'm pretty sure that it's, terrible. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. We're playing some pretty bad cards like Satyr's Cunning, Escape Velocity, just 2 of each of these, because we can play them out of our graveyard. That matters a lot if we're going to go the mono red route, which obviously we are. Claim the Firstborn might actually be really, really cool, and especially in conjunction with Underworld Breach. What I'm hoping is to, like, kind of late game, but it doesn't even have to be that late. You just have, like, 5 or 6 mana, you know? Underworld Breach, recast like 1 or 2 Claim the Firstborn, and then get back a couple of Arclight Phoenix, and attack with everything. Like, it could work. It could work, but, like, probably won't. Aside from that, we've got Runaway Steamkin, Rick's Mighty Reveler, a couple of creatures to come up the board, extend the game as much as possible, and they're decent targets for Escape Velocity. Remember that we can also target our own creatures with Claim the Firstborn if we want to. That can sometimes be cool if we just want to give them haste. I have taken the 2 damage before in other decks to go ahead and swing haste with Bone Crusher Giants. So, like, again, it could all be worth it, but, like, I highly doubt it. This deck looks pretty bad, but let's see if we can make, a red deck without Anax or Embercleave actually, get a couple of wins in. We'll see, got some early game stuff. We got some removal in here, like Shock and Bone Crusher Giant and stuff. So maybe we can clean up the board early, set something up late where we can actually get a bunch of Phoenixes back. So let's see. Fingers crossed. Deck's probably bad, but we're gonna find out together. All right. Well, this hand isn't great, but at least we can deposit the Arclight Phoenix with a Thrill of Possibility. We can Phoenix of Ash on turn 3. It's not the worst hand in the world. Hate that we are on the draw, but I'm getting used to it. Been on the draw a lot tonight. We get a land. Let's just drop the mountain. Say go. Well, I guess that's something else we could pitch with Thrill of Possibility. Just pitch a land. And then just play the Arclight Phoenix on turn 4. Might be our best chance of actually playing Phoenix in this game. This deck has too many creatures. I'll tell you that right now. I gotta go back into the lab with this. This has too many creatures. Well, we'll say go. Genesis. Like right now, we don't have... We have seriously 1 spell in our hand. We have to cast 3 spells in a turn to get Phoenix back. I think I will pitch a land to this Thrill. Just watching Covert Go Blue play, or actually I was kind of listening to him while I was playing some Magic before this. So I got a little bit jealous, but he was playing like blue-black, like mill. I wonder if these Ashiok decks are his fault. It's a possibility. But yeah, my wife decided that she wanted to take a nap, so I was like, oh, wasn't really planning on putting a video out today, but I'll go back to the office. Go to the office. Play some games, but then I decided, like, while I was listening to him play, like, wait a minute, this is my job too. Why don't I go back to the office or why don't I just hit record on screen capture technology? Hey, there is a white source. Oath of Kai, gonna kill this Runaway Steamkin. He's gonna play the exact same game that we played last game. That's alright, bro. So at this point I kinda just want to Arclight Phoenix. Let's do it. Why not do it? I'll attack. Put him back at 17. It's like that Oath of Kai never happened. Except it did, and we would have attacked for like 7 that turn if it had. Oh, Doom Foretold. Where are all these Doom Foretolders coming from, man? I thought we kicked them out like forever ago. Let's do things in the correct order. Runaway Steamkin. How many cards are in a yard? Enough. I think I might actually just Escape Velocity here, because I can get rid of the Escape Velocity next turn. Yeah, I'll do that. Swing in for 3, put him at 14. Escape Velocity is an all-star in these games. What you doing, Apostle Khan? I don't trust you. Got too many cards in your hand and too much mana. Here it comes. Oh, snowman in the sea. Could be worse. Could be far, far worse. What if they just like Teferi this turn? If that's their other play. That would be hurtful. That would hurt my feelings so bad. Hey! Called it. We called it, ladies and gentlemen. How did we know? Oh, they're going to return the oath to their hand. Okay. Cool. Resolve. Get rid of escape velocity. And hey, we can double Phoenix of Ash. I like those odds. Phoenix of Ash. Phoenix of Ash. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Pop. Padop. And then send this other Phoenix over to Smack's Fairy in the mouth. Let's do that. Okay, so opponent's at 8. That's, you know, Phoenix Tribal working now, baby. Let's say in turn here. Make him sacrifice that Omen of the Sea. And they're going to Oath of Kaya. Go back up to 11. Kill a Phoenix. They have 3 mana left. Maybe they'll Teferi again. Because they always have it. Oh, a second Oath of Gaia. Man, that's really good. That's really, really good. It's even better than the Teferi. I thought they might have. Alright, so cool. We can just dig a Phoenix of Ash out of our yard this turn, maybe. That might be worth it. What if we Underworld Breach? How many cards are in our yard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yorgotis. That'll get you a mute every time. Then I'll say thinking. Let's Phoenix of Ash. Well, let's not select escape velocity. Okay. Really wish we could get that other Phoenix out of there. Let's boost the Phoenix. Put him at 9. Well, maybe next turn we can put a card in our yard and escape this Phoenix again. That'd be the coolest thing. But man, Doom Foretold, such a nasty card. It's so gross. Thought Erasure us. Get the Underworld Breach. I appreciate the help, honestly. So we're going to have to escape this Phoenix of Ash again next turn. And I'm pretty sure that just did it for us. So, cool. Super dope. Alright, so I can... Runaway's team can escape velocity. And that'll get us 2 permanents. And I think that's actually better. Now, if we escape velocity, I'll get rid of one of our Phoenixes. And it'll also mean that like we can't Phoenix of Ash anytime soon after that. But I'd probably rather have the 2 permanents, you know? Let's do it. Alright, so that hurts. But it might be the best way to go. Again, it gives us 2 permanents, but they've still got like 4 cards in hand. About to have 5. Yeah, Ashiok. Ooh. Yep. Now I have to get rid of it. Why is there such a delay? Alright, yep. Doom Foretold procs. We get an Arclight Phoenix, which we will just cast. Then we'll kill this Ashiok. Our opponent gonna untap and have 6 in their hands, so see if we just start the fun all over again. That'd be super cool. 5 cards now, and all the mana that anyone could ever want. So, hit me. Hit me with your best shot, opponent. What you got? What you got, beautiful? Shadow the sky. Just reset the board. That's cool. Let's draw a thrill possibility. You know what that does? Nothing. Oh, well. Let's end the turn. I was going to say game. Which is effectively what we're doing here. Although our opponent doesn't look to have, like, that much gas in their hand. If all you're doing is going to, like, birth a Melodus. Alright, Teferi, that's a fine card. That's a fun card you have there. I'm into it. Return. Neat. Return the birth to their hand. And then play it. Oh my god, that's all your mana. That's cool. What a cool trick, bro. Or sis. Apostle Cons can be sisters too. Go ahead and get that other plane. Send that deck out nice. It's all good. I like everything you're doing over there. I do. I've just, you know, seen it. Yeah, but you've never seen what you're playing against. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4. Cool. Cool. It's all good stuff. Let's just, rather, I think, thrill than shock. Yeah. Either way, we're getting Phoenix of Ash this turn. Hey, it's another shock, so that actually works out perfectly because shock, Teferi, escape, Phoenix of Ash, thrill, and 1 shock. And escape velocity. Yeah, escape velocity. I want to keep a shock in there just in case we get an Underworld Breach a little bit later. I'll keep this mountain just in case we draw like Thrill of Possibility next turn. Opponent's at 5. If they can't kill Phoenix of Ash this turn, they're just dead. They can gain a little bit of life too, and that might work out for them. But they have to go to 8. Or kill Phoenix of Ash. One or the other. Dance of the Maze! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's the worst thing you could have had. Oh no! The old Esper Doom deck, which has been pushed into unranked, but they will carry on. They will fight on in unranked. I really like an unranked though. I gotta say, like for all the fussing I do about people that play blue, white, mono red, and they're all sweaty in unranked, like I still get hey a land that does nothing. Cool. Phoenix Bash. I guess. Why not? We're never going to get that Arclight. But I have been enjoying Unranked. It's like the real meta, you know, where people are still playing cat decks. People are still playing, you know, Doom Foretold. And a good time is had by all. It's not so bad. 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, we're going to die one way or the other, so screw it. Let's get on in. Pump the Phoenix. It was a valiant effort. Good game. What's this card in our hand? Actually, they'll never know what this card in our hand is. They'll never know. We're never going to give them the satisfaction. Good game, Apostle Con. All right, we got one against Archangel 1959. Is that an older person? I hope so. But either way, the hand doesn't look amazing, but we can probably do something with it. Got to kill creatures early we can. We can grow this runaway Steamkin with these shocks. You know, it's fine. Could be worse. Could be worse. Say next in the turn. Maybe we'll be able to shock something to death here. Your Steamkin down. Some sort of Esper concoction. Thought erasure us. Probably get rid of the Steamkin. Be the best play, I would imagine. Yep. That's exactly how that went down. Cool, pass it up. Our turn. Escape velocity. That's so bad. We have 2 escape velocities. We drew both of them in the first like 2 turns. That's a way. That's how I want to start a game. Cool. Imagine if we could cast both of these escape velocities on this runaway Steamkin next turn. Just imagine for a moment, if you will. Well, taking a pretty long time on the scribe for the Omen of the Sea. They got something. We got some, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, we got an Underworld Breach. That also does nothing. All our cards don't do anything. I don't like that feeling. Literally none of our cards do anything right now. Here comes an Omen of the Sea. Yep, but do. Gotta scry. Take some time on that decision. On that decision. Alright, 2 on top, 0 on bottom, so... Hey, at least one of us has good cards. That's a good game. Ah, yeah, Rick's Mighty Reveler. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll toss that bugger down. Arclight Phoenix in the yard. Hey, Rick's Mighty Reveler. Look at that. Let's escape velocity this Rick's Mighty Reveler. Yeah, have some of that, opponent. Bet you didn't expect escape velocity. Oh, they're at 13. What you gonna do? We're gonna run wild on them, y'all. We are gonna run wild. Maybe we'll get a land next turn. We can Rick's Mighty, shock. Oh, it was okay. Oh, come on. Come on. We did get a land, though, so that's cool. It's Rick's Mighty. Get rid of the escape velocity. Bing bong. Let's shock you. And then I'll shock you. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I'll do nothing. What happened? Okay. Well, that makes a fair degree of sense. For Underworld Breach. Runaway Steamkin. Go bing. Bang. Bong. Then escape velocity. There we go. Bing. Bang. Bong. Get that Arclight Phoenix out of there. I don't care anymore. I'm done with this garbage. Let's put you at 9. What you gonna do about that? You make me sacrifice this escape velocity? Because I'll do it. You just wait and see, buddy. Golden egg. What else you got, though? Oh, they're gonna gain 3. Alright. Sacrifice escape velocity. Get a Rick's Mighty Reveler. Which I suppose I'll cast. Get rid of the other Rick's Mighty Reveler. Get an Arclight Phoenix. Would have probably rather had the Phoenix. Let's get rid of these 2 cards. Recast Escape Velocity. And swing for a lot. 7? That's pretty good. Put him at 5. Wow. It's like, how did that happen? Well, that's Arclight Phoenix. Cool. Super cool. You got anything against that? Probably just like a sweeper. That would. I mean, they always have it. Come on, do it. It's an Ashiok. That's a good card. Doesn't really do anything, though. Yeah. I guess they can survive. Sacrifice the escape velocity. Oh, we get a mountain. Why is it a mountain? It could have been anything but a mountain. Literally anything in the world but a mountain. Oh, they're going to scoop it up one way or the other, so... Cool. The creatures that we're not even supposed to be playing in Arclight Phoenix deck in the first place actually, like, did the trick for us in that game. Alright, we're up against Fabulous for this one, and opponent goes first again, you know, that's cool. And we got Phoenixes. We got Phoenixes, dog, so I'm cool. We can deposit this this Arclight on turn 2. So that's awesome. But again, we don't have any spells. This deck has way too many creatures. I mean, that's lesson number 1 building this. Play more Satyr's Cunning for some reason. I really wanted to avoid playing that card. But it could actually work. Alright, dog, what you got? Ooh, untapped breeding pool. Because, like, you want a growth spiral so bad. Bro, I want a growth spiral so bad. Just let me do it. Just let me growth spiral, bro. Yeah, you did it. You did it, man. Good job, Fabulous. Oh, I got a little scry, too. It's good action right there. A little scry right before you draw. Yeah, man. Yeah, dog. That is fabulous. Alright, what you gonna do? What you gonna do in your Sultai ramp deck? Like one of the best decks in the format. Hit me with it. Let's beat this thing. You guys gotta be with me on this. Cool, that's all? That's all? It's a Dryad? That's it? That's all? That's whatever. Fine. That's nothing. Drop a Phoenix in the yard. We got a couple creatures. It doesn't know. Hey, it's a Satyr's Cunning. It's a Satyr's Cunning, everyone. Game over. Game over. Here's a Phoenix of Ash. What are you going to do about that, buddy? Nothing. Take it. Take that damage. Alright, but now you're just going to go crazy. Oh, some sort of elemental thing is happening. Dope. Super cool, man. Alright. I really wish that we could cast more stuff this turn. Really do, though. Alright, so like Phoenix of Ash Shock, or Runaway Steamkin Shock Satyr's Cunning. I like that one. I like Runaway Steamkin. The only problem with this line is that it takes Satyr's Cunning out of my hand, so we're not going to be able to get this Phoenix back from the yard anytime soon. Could always just, like, not do it. Could always just practice a little freaking restraint, Dev. You could possibly. But, I mean, we're not drawing 2 spells next turn. I don't know, we could. Rick's Mahdi. Yeah, the moment's over. The moment's passed. Let's get in. We're at 14. Hey, Fabulous. Do something fabulous. You dropped that Dryad and you didn't drop any more lands. It's really sad. It's super sad, man. Oh, come on. Do something cool with your cool deck. It's a cool deck. I want to see something flashy. You got this. I'm going to put my hand gently on your shoulder and look you in the eye for just enough time so it's not weird. I will break eye contact momentarily, but I will look you in the eye for just long enough to say it's going to be okay, and you can do this. You got this handled, man. You're just going to play like a creature this turn, and you won't, like, die. So you got a couple turns to draw lands. It's fine. Well, you know. Just, don't give up. Fabulous. You are fabulous. You know that better than anybody. You named yourself that because you know how fabulous you are. But maybe your internet connection isn't, like, super fabulous. Because they're not even, like, highlighting anything. So, like, maybe they're just, you know, sitting at their computer raging. Because they can't drop their 4th land and play, like, the best spell ever that no one's ever even seen. They're going to play a spell from Ikoria and just blow our minds, but they lost their internet connection, so you know how that cookie tends to crumble. Well, I guess we're just going to take our turn. Dude, that's really sad. That's, man. Well, Runaway Steamkin. I guess we'll test the internet connection now. Yeah, this isn't even a game. I guess we'll see if their internet connection comes back. I hope it does. I hope it do. Yeah, they're done. They're done. This is just a waste of time. I'm not even gonna, like, include this game on camera. Probably not. I'm just gonna cut this one because, like, who wants to watch this? You know, is this even Magic the Gathering right now? Is this, I don't know, some game where you just wait? Is this the quiet game? Is that what we're playing right now? Well, let's just take our unranked win that doesn't matter whatsoever. Good job. Good job. It's Phoenix of Ash. Let me give him a minute to respond to that. Yeah. And then, just because I can and I want to have fun now, I'm going to pay this. And I'm going to exile 2 other cards. Yeah. We're doing it. I'm getting my Satyr token and putting these counters on my dudes. My dudes. And, I mean, you're only at 10, man. So, like, you know, you could get something going here. I did that specifically so that you could get something going. I want your internet connection to come back, dude. Just like, disconnect and reconnect. You know? If it were me, because I've done this before, I would have unplugged my router and then plugged it back in by now. Because I have been able to get back in games that way before when my internet connection messes up. But you know, I'm just like, I'm probably talking to nobody right now because like this game probably won't even be in the video. So I can say whatever I want. But I'm not going to because you see, I'm not a jerk. Like, I already say whatever I want. I just don't say jerky things, you know? Like, I hate when people are like, yeah, welcome to my channel where we say whatever I want. Here's a bunch of gross stuff about, like, I don't know, like women or something. like I don't understand. Like, oh, I speak my mind. Here's a bunch of misogynist tripe. Like, what? I mean, I speak my mind too. I just don't have terrible things on my mind. But, all right. So, that counts as a win. He said to no one. Maybe I will put this in at the end. All right, we go first up against Amish Ronin. That's awesome. Hey, it looks okay, in my humble opinion. We can just save this shock. Be Steamkin next turn. Get the people going. Temple of Mystery, our opponent leads on. Ramp seems to be pretty popular lately. Hey, another runaway Steamkin. I can understand why, like, at DreamHack and then at the standard preliminaries, there's some decks that did really well that just haven't even really been a factor so far in the format. You know, at DreamHack, the Temur Clover deck did really well, and it is a pretty good deck. It's really fun to play, too. But, standard preliminary, you know, we had, like, 3 Bant control decks, and a Sultai ramp deck do, like, super well, so a lot of interesting new archetypes just popping up over the last week, so you see a lot of them. Even an unranked here, we'll trying the decks out. Growth Spiral. That's what our opponent's going to go with. You going to drop a land or not, buddy? Alright. I don't know why it took him a while to draw a card there. That's a weird, maybe it's a connection issue. We'll see. I got faith in you, Amish Ronin. I really like your name. I tell you're actually Amish, considering you're certainly using a computer right now. Computers are, of course, the devil, so got a feeling that there's some tongue-in-cheek going with this name, but I do picture like a bearded dude with like with a sword, like a katana at his side. That's a pretty awesome image. All right, Teferi, get a little bit of a little tempo here. This is apparently Bant ramp. I was wondering if he was Sultai or Bant. This is the deck that got me to Diamond at the end of the last season. The season just ended, but I finished off the last 2 days of the season playing Bant Ramp, and it got me all the way to Diamond. So, it's a very, very good deck. I'm going to try to set some things up. It's Rixmati Reveler. Drop a Phoenix. Castle Imbrith comes down. Escape Velocity, the Rixmati. We can kill this Teferi and get in with Rixmati. Okay. Not bad. Not really a bad turn. Maybe we can do this. If we get another land next turn, we can Bone Crusher, Shock, get the Arclight Phoenix out, and attack for a bunch. Teferi comes down. And get rid of the Runaway Steamkin. We got the land. Okay, so let's do what the deck is supposed to do, I guess. Bone Crusher, the Teferi. Shock their face. Shock their face. Get back Arclight. Swing 6. Alright, baby, 5. They're 5. Let's go. Phoenix Tribe. We can make this. We can actually do this, y'all. against what I consider to be one of the best decks in the format. Just please don't shatter the sky. Cheesy crazy. All right, Brazen Borrower. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Okay, they have 3 mana left. What does this deck have access to with that mana? They can't... Can they do anything? Let's see. If they have a counterspell? No. Maybe they have another Brazen Borrower? Yeah, okay. It's a second Brazen Borrower. Alright. So let's put them at 2. And then, I mean, now if we draw a Shock or a Bone Crusher, it's game. If they don't gain any life. They might. Maybe they'll Krasis here. That'd be a heartbreaker. They do have 5 cards. Oh, we did it! Oh, we somehow did it, and this is a terrible deck. This deck is so bad. This deck is so bad. How did we do that? Well, I guess I'll end on that note. That's pretty cool. All right. Well, what have we learned? I think we played too many creatures, but I wouldn't know what to cut, right? Like, I think Runaway Steamkin is one of the better cards in the deck, and we probably saw that a good bit today. But it might be what I'd cut if I wanted to make room for more, you know, spells. Because we really want to get Arclight Phoenix to pop off as often as possible. And it really doesn't do it very much, obviously, because we're not playing that many spells in the deck. Maybe drop Claim the Firstborn by 1. Take out Runaway Steamkin. Although, man, Steamkin's so good. And like against the aggro decks, Claim the Firstborn is insane. So, I don't know. I think we actually have a decent spread against stuff, but we just play bad cards. Like Satyr's Cunning's such a bad card, but if we're going to cut stuff and put more spells in, I'd probably start by going up like to 3 or 4 Satyr's Cunning. So, it's just, you know, tell me how you would improve this deck down there in the comments section. Because like I said, I just kind of put it together as a goof. And, like, I didn't expect it to win a couple of games there. Against, like, actual decks. You know, Doom Foretold, man, right? Real decks. So, I mean, maybe there's something here, but I really doubt it. It seems a little bit awkward. And Arclight Phoenix isn't going to happen all the time. If anything, it just goes to show you that Phoenix of Ash is a great card. Runaway Steamkin is a great card. And I guess Escape Velocity is better than any of us gave it credit for. Escape Velocity actually did a ton of work in these games, but in any case, I really wish we'd have gotten to see more from like Claim the Firstborn. But oh well. I mean, maybe I'll get back on the mic with it a little bit later and see if we can do some more stuff with this deck, because it's got some some stuff in it. You know, late game you can Underworld Breach and just cast the same Shock like 3 times to finish the game off and get your Arclights back. I mean, it's a possibility. We just really didn't get that late in the game against most anything. So. But, let me know how you felt. If you're interested in the deck, it's actually a really, really cheap deck to build. I'll just leave the link in the description to the deck on TCG Player. Pick it up. And even though, like, I'm pretty sure it's not super budget because, like, Phoenix of Ash costs some dollars. Arclight Phoenix costs some dollars. Underworld Breach costs some dollars. Bone Crusher Giant costs some dollars. I'm still pretty sure that, like, end of the day, we're around, like, $50, $60, something like that. We'll see when I put the deck up. And remember, too, that TCG Player defaults to the most expensive mountains in Standard right now. So it's going to look like it's a lot more than it actually is. But anyway, that was the deck. Again, like, pleasantly surprised by a couple of those games there. But let me know how you felt about it. Like the video on the way out if you can. It really helps me get into more recommended feeds, which is really what I'm concentrating on right now. Is put me in more recommended feeds so we can get some more subscribers. If you haven't done it yet, do that. Subscribe with the bell for notifications. And check out the Patreon to support this content. I put a lot of janky stuff out there. I put my reputation on the line for y'all. So if it's worth $1 a month to you, then do that. Link in the description to the Patreon. Help vote on, or that'll let you vote on what decks we even do around here. But aside from that, I hope you enjoyed it. Just a little gameplay for no other reason than I was kind of bored. So yeah, I guess that's it for now. I'll catch you guys later. I'm Deb from the place. Thanks for watching, my wizards. Thanks. Spread love and be kind.